You know, I didn't realize that I had run out of space on the card, and I went ahead and I finished preparing the pot roast. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see me putting the rest of the ingredients into it. By the time I had realized that the camera had stopped, I was all ready to put it in the oven. So, but anyway, I want to show you what we ended up with. Take this, check this out. Yes, check this out. Now we're talking a pot roast here, my friends. Yes. Yeah. There's veggies under there. Nice pile of beans there, right? And, 2 different kind of taters. Got red potatoes and white potatoes, little baby ones each. Carrots, nice big pile of them here. And underneath is where all the meat and of course those corn pieces, remember? We got corn in there. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff in there. So this was actually preparing here, Mr. Mittens coming. I guess it's time to feed him too. Oh my God, look at there. His bowl is drastically low. Nowhere near empty, of course. But because it's that time of day, I'm fixing to eat, so it's time to feed him too. Give him some nice, good, fresh food. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I will serve up a plate for myself here. This was supposed to be for 3 people, okay, but apparently the other 2 are either sound asleep in their apartment or they've gone off somewhere. Either way, if they do come up later and they're hungry, there's plenty here for sure. I'm not going to be able to even put that away for a great many hours yet. That's got to cool off very well before I start packaging and putting it away. I do, however, hope that they do come and receive some of this great food that I've prepared. At least I will say, I will go be so bold as to say some great food, yes. Indeed. I want a piece. Let's see here, I'm going to go ahead and grab a nice piece of this corn. Now that's really hot, otherwise I might even be tempted to try and reach in there with my hand to grab it, but I don't want to do that because like I said, that's just really hot. So now I want to make sure I get some of them beans. See, this is why I put everything. Look at that nice pile of beans. I'm gonna put that let's see, I'll put that over on this side because I'm gonna put the meats in the center of this nice decorated bowl plate of food. Now I'm gonna grab some carrots. Not all of that is fresh from the garden, especially like potatoes and a lot of these carrots. But I love carrots, so I put a whole bunch of them in there. You know, and I love that corn too, which is why I put enough to be able to do that. Now, the meats, those are in the bottom and they're very tender at this point. So I'm going to set my plate down and I'm going to use another tool here. And I'm going to try and get down to, okay, I see a nice pork loin. Oh, just touched it. Okay, I broke it off, but I'll get the rest of it here. Where is it? Well, if I can't, I can't. I do want some of those turnips that are in the bottom there. Remember, I put turnips in the bottom? And now that's all in the bottom. Now I want to find a piece of that beef. Ooh, there's some more turnips. And I want more turnips. I'm talking a fall feast right here, okay? Oh, there's some of the beef right there. Ah, yes. Take a couple of nice chunks of that beef there with another couple of carrots. Now, and you see this? I didn't even touch this yet. Look at this. This is the way to make a pot roast. Okay, come see. See how I say. I've taken this unbelievable feast out for myself right now, and haven't even touched this yet. So I do hope that they come. I do hope that the neighbors from downstairs are hungry this evening and come, and maybe I'll just bring them some down, you know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and have mine because I'm very hungry. And one thing I want to make sure that I don't do, I want to make sure that well, you know, I was going to use a bowl, but I think I'll be better off to use a cup. I want to get some of this delicious broth out of here. See? Oh yeah, I want to go down in here. Even if I have to mash a bit there, I want to get some of that beautiful broth right there. I'm going to put that right in my cup. I'm going to be dipping bread with that, man. I want to fill that cup. Not too much now, because I want to leave some for others, and it has to stay in there for the pot roast itself. So now there is just so much food left in that pot. It's crazy. It's crazy, I'm telling you. And I'm gonna leave that right there, okay? So this is what I'm having, and I'm gonna stick that right on my thing there, my serving platter. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to put that there and fill it with, of course, I love milk, and whole milk is kind of, I'll just go with the, you know, a generous cup of milk, and I am ready to eat. Oh, bread. I had forgotten I was going to have some dipping bread, which right here is what I'm having for dipping bread. This is unseeded rye bread. Very good stuff. I'm putting 2 good slices there. Now I'm telling you something, there ain't no way in heaven or earth that I could ever eat all of that. But I'm gonna do the best I can. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna knock into it as soon as I get myself some eating utensils. Now, I do not need a knife, so I'm not bringing one. I do, however, need the butter. No, I don't. I'm gonna be soaking that in my cup of broth, which is right here. So there we go. I don't need butter or any kind of seasons, or that is just ready to eat right there. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go have supper.